If you work as a manufacturing facilities engineer, installing a new piece of equipment can be as complex as the machinery itself. From prep work to alignment and testing, it's your team's job to put it all together. That's why it's good to have Grainger on your side. With industrial-grade products and next-day delivery, Grainger helps ensure you have everything you need close at hand through every step of the installation. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Yeah, hi.
Girl.
Hi, how's it going?
How's it going, girl? How's it going? How's it going,
good,
girl? How's
good.
it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's
drowning slowly in too much stuff to do, but other than that, living the dream.
I've got a question. Did you do it to yourself or?
Like I said, living the dream.
Okay, so you did it to yourself.
Self-harm is my thing. Living the dream.
I mean, you enjoy it.
No, I do. I'm the reason why I said it is because so like when you take on a project and you think it's going to be simple and
no.
Okay. So sometimes I do that and I overestimate how simple something's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was working on my dress for the emo prom and I realized quickly that when I originally bought the fabric, I had a very different dress in mind. And so I ran out of fabric. So that cut into one of my days for the dress. So today I'm almost finished with the dress. I am. It's not going to be a last minute thing, but some of those pattern pieces, especially those Vogue pattern pieces, girl, I wanted to hurt somebody because their instructions are I was always warned about their patterns that you just kind of have to know what you're doing because they don't do a very good job.
Do you know what you're doing?
I do now. Yes, I do now. I do now. And then yesterday, so because I can't catch a break. So yesterday,
is this of your own doing?
No, this one wasn't of my own doing. So yesterday,
good.
while I was I guess like overnight, like when I was sleeping, so one of the pattern pieces like got blown into the floor where the cat peed on it, and it was not a pattern piece that I had used yet. It's just been a week.
Why did your cat pee on it?
Because she's very marky. It's only certain things. She doesn't pee on everything, but especially the sewing room because it's where she pees. So occasionally, if the wrong thing is in the floor, she's like, "Oh, cool, somewhere else to pee." So that's what she did, and so I had to pray to Jesus and say, "Come on, Lord, help me figure this out. Please help me figure this out."
Well, Maim, I have an announcement. I have an announcement that I've kept from you. We have reached a milestone, Maim. We've reached a milestone.
What?
Dear listeners.
It's a dear listeners moment?
It's a dear listeners moment.
Oh my God.
We have now officially reached 10,000 downloads of Baking Sugar.
Stop.
Dear listeners, we would like to thank you.
Thank you so much
for making the silly thing that we've been doing a success.
I mean, it's better than some. Technically,
it's true. We've oh Lord, that's a little close to my face. We've lasted a while.
I mean, we have lasted a while,
and we're trucking right along.
I mean, they've been on this adventure with us as we use the pandemic to reconnect and
it's true.
Establish this. And Danny,
dear listeners, in 2 weeks, is it only 2 weeks now?
Is what 2 weeks?
When I'm going down there.
Is that when you're coming? Is it 2 weeks?
It's the first weekend. It's the first weekend in March.
It is not.
It is too. It's March 3rd.
No.
Yes.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Yes, girl. Yes.
No, the time. No, it can't be right.
That's what are you talking about?
No, the times are just no.
Dear listeners, speaking of poor planning, hey, Maim, did you know that we have a Patreon?
Oh my God, it is March 2nd.
Oh, God. Wait, March 2nd? I thought it was March 3rd.
No, it's March 2nd.
Oh, Lord, let me check my Delta flights.
Oh,
Lord, let me
talk
check
about,
that right
but
now.
don't mess with me like that. Talking about poor planning. 3/2/23, it says.
It's Fly Delta. I can't Fly Delta. There we go.
Oh Lord, I forgot I forgot Robert Klein was going to be there too.
I don't even know who that is.
He's another comic from the same time period.
Oh yeah, I'm flying down the 2nd. Okay, good. Dear listeners, we have a Patreon. If you go to patreon.com, Mims and Maim, you can throw somebody, hey Maim.
Yes.
Did you know that we have another podcast that has not reached 10,000 downloads yet?
I know. Shame on all of you.
It is called You Slay Me. It is a Murder, She Wrote podcast. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you know that we have merchandise?
I did.
Dear listeners, tomorrow I'm going to design a new shirt that says, "That's a racism."
Finally!
If you go next Monday, which will be the whatever day that is, let's say if you go online on February 28th, you should be able to purchase one.
Oh my gosh. Thank to our listener for contributing that little nugget, pointing it out that was a great expression.
It fits in with this episode. And you can go to MrMahaffey.com and get one of those. Hey, Maim.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I like?
You love delicious, delectable 5-star reviews.
That's right, Maim. I love 5-star reviews. Dear listeners, if you would leave us a 5-star review, it would mean a lot.
A lot. Like a lot.
Yeah,
it helps raise our exposure level, everyone.
It does help raise our exposure level. And dear listeners, if you now go to Google and type in Designing Women Podcast, we're the first ones that show up.
Yes, ma'am.
Because there's only like 2 others.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ack 'em.
Oh, John Lovett's breaking our hearts.
Well, Maim, are you ready to get in this episode?
Ooh, girl. Yes? Question mark?
Excuse me. This is season 4, episode 9.
9.
Julie and Suzanne's Big Adventure.
Yeah. I'm Julia Sugarbakers. I'm Julia Sugarbakers. I'm Julia Sugarbakers. I'm Julia Sugarbakers. And that's Marjorie. Just so you will know, and your children will someday know, is the night the lights went out in Georgia. The lights went out. The lights went out. The lights went out. The lights went out. And that is the night the lights went out in Georgia.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Well, now you do.
Yes, and Bubba.
And Bubba. Not to be confused with Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
No.
No.
And Bubba.
And Bubba. God, how much better would that have been with Bubba?
That guy was great. He was great.
I ain't gonna lie, I probably would. Anyway, where's Sugarbakers?
I mean, I have a track record, so I don't want to get into that.
Of what?
The men updated. So he fits right along in that category.
How many Asians have you dated? Did you date more than just one?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, not
how
like
many people?
Not like date, like a couple of dates, not like long-term relationships.
Oh, okay. I see. How many long-term relationships have you been in? I thought you only did long-term relationships.
No, I dated a couple of people for shorter amounts of time.
Okay.
They didn't end of my own volition. They've ghosted.
Oh, yeah, I can understand that. Anyway, so where's Sugarbakers?
Wow. Wow.
Did you like that one? Did you like that one, Maim?
I mean, I don't have a choice, do I? I'm stuck here.
And we find out that Julia and Suzanne, Maim,
Mm-hmm.
are going to the land of the rising sun.
Kawaii.
I mean, not particularly.
Well, no, not this part that they were in. No.
Did you ever watch Kauai International on NHK?
Yes.
Okay.
I still watch NHK all the time.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
gotten, I love NHK. It's like my,
We don't have it on. They took it off of AT&T, and we don't have it on YouTube TV. So
Really? Do you guys
Yeah.
have a Roku or anything like that?
yeah, we do.
It's on Roku.
Is it free?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. It's, I
Oh.
mean, it's not like
Oh.
yeah,
Oh.
I mean,
Oh.
that's the only way. I didn't know that it was a
Oh.
channel. That's the only way I knew about
Oh.
it.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, you didn't know it was a channel?
I just thought it was a streaming app.
No, girl. It's the British version. It's like the Japanese version of the BBC.
Yeah. I mean, they have so much programming on there. We're kind of obsessed with the food ones.
A bento one. I love the bento one.
That lady, oh boy.
And then there's the two chef ones.
Mhm.
There's one with the old man chef and the young woman, and then the older woman chef and the young man. I
Yeah.
hate the old man chef because he seems gross, but that old woman chef she's not even that old. She's in her 50s. But like the way she just looks at this nonsense white man that's in her room, I love her. I love her to death.
She's channeling you.
Suzanne, I know I'm looking at a nonsense white man in my room right now. So Suzanne is buying a Japanese car
Oh, okay.
because Perky is seeing the vice president of the company. They're going to give it to her at cost. She just has to go over there, pick it up, then throw it on a ship and bring it on over.
That sounds simple enough.
I don't understand.
The premise for this episode, I really felt like they could have found just a different premise.
Girl,
for
the premise for this episode is Gene Smart's going out on maternity leave tomorrow, and we gotta throw something together before winter break. Is what this episode is.
That baby started kicking.
It did. Look, she's in the episode for 5 minutes. And speaking of her, Charlene notices something in the paper about reincarnation insurance.
What in the world, Charlene?
You get $20 million if you come back as a plant. She just doesn't know what to do about it if she came back as rhododendron.
What kind of plant would you like to come back like?
I don't know. There's so many different kinds. It's hard to pick. Do I want to be something that, lives for a long time? Don't be something that dies every year. It's complicated.
Weeping Willow. That's what I would like to be. Weeping Willow.
Why you gotta bring your high school nickname up?
What? That's weeping wimpy Willow, sir. If you're gonna say it, get it right. I earned that 3-name nickname.
Did you ever read Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
Yes.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. It's cute.
Well, Charlene's got to go to the DMV. We don't exactly know why, but she's got to go to the DMV.
Because it's time, right? Like, it's time.
She's pregnant. She's got to leave, so she's got to buy a car.
It's the 80s, remember? Like, you used to have to go to the DMV for all sorts of things.
I know.
Back then.
Luckily, you don't have to.
I still remember those cold plastic seats when I was waiting to do my driver's license, since it's in January.
Mm-hmm.
They had almost no heat.
Did you pass the first time?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. Some people didn't.
Wait, did I pass the first time? Yeah, I passed the first time.
Girl, it was hilarious. When I took the driving test.
Yes.
It was that little circle right around the like you go up past Dr. Abel's office, take a left, take a left, take a left, and come back. Yes. Well, in that neighborhood, I think it's Carolina Avenue was the road we were on. He was like, well, could you please back up? Because you have to back up 500 feet or however long and keep it straight. Girl, I backed up and my ass was halfway into the lane and not where it's supposed to be. It's like, sir, would you mind doing that one again? Like, absolutely not. I apologize. I'm a little nervous. He just sighed. Yup.
You were just a little nervous. That's all.
Well, I got a little nervous back in the day. Now I just don't give three shits about anything.
Anything. Literally anything.
Well, Julia's ready.
Okay.
And she's just taking a carry-on.
Oh, okay.
A small little carry-on.
To Japan.
Well, they're only staying 4 days.
A small carry-on to Japan for 4 days.
For 4 days. Because Perky's getting ready to go to Paris, so they ain't even going to like see anything. They're just going to go get the car and come right on back.
Got it.
Girl, this at the time's like a $4,000 or $5,000 excursion that she's staying for 5. How rich is Perky?
I mean, I don't know. Perky she's an enigma wrapped in a riddle. Wrapped in a corset.
So Suzanne walks in with her bags. She's like, I got to carry all these. I'm going to have to get me some of those little wheels.
I feel bad because so Suzanne said that, and then just earlier today, Facebook showed me one of those walking canes that doubles as a seat that flips out into the seat. And for a minute there, I was like, I kind of like that. And I was like, oh no, what am I saying?
That'd be hot drag though.
I know, right? That's what I'm thinking about.
Do your tipping number. You come out as an old woman. You just prop it out and just have
sit
them come
there.
up with the tips. Yeah, with the tips.
I mean, it works for all those Carolina girls back in the day. They would just stand there in place and get money.
I don't know if you've seen it, but Danny St. James now does Dolly.
Really?
And apparently I haven't seen it yet, but apparently she's very good at it.
I can see that.
She's getting calls from Vegas.
Stop it.
I don't know if it's true or not. That is just what I heard through the grapevine.
Oh my gosh, that will be so cool.
Uh-huh.
I've always thought that she should be a Vegas girl. Like,
oh yeah. She's got the
whole thing, the whole package.
She's got the look. She's got the look.
She paid for that look. She better have it. With the receipt, girl.
With the receipt. Probably from Mexico, but it's still a receipt. Just because it's in Spanish, don't make it less of a receipt.
You know that's in Colombia, girl. Come on now.
I don't know. She's old school. She's real old school.
She's real.
She's real old school. I mean, we aren't talking Victoria pork chop. Actually, she was probably just getting started when pork chop was like at her biggest.
Yes, she was popular at the time.
I didn't say that. So we're gonna
You gonna get us canceled. On here.
Anyway, where are we at with this? So I have that Suzanne commits a racism. I did not really write out what the racisms were.
She commits lots of racisms during this episode, so it's par for the course.
Julia's like, it's always fun to travel with the international voice of racism.
America, God shed his grace on thee. Literally.
So, girl, we are at Hartsfield-Jackson International Aeropuerto.
Yes. You know them sisters don't play.
Did I ever tell you what somebody had in Foursquare for Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport?
No. Oh my God, I forgot about Foursquare.
Yeah, they had, and I'll only know because it made me giggle so hard it stayed with me. Hartfield, Latoya Jackson, Makeup and Wig Emporium and International Airport.
You know I'm always down for Latoya Jackson references.
What? Hold on. My buffer's not keeping up. Why is my buffer not keeping up?
Lord Jesus.
shittily fucks. It's on your side. What is
shittily
gonna happen?
fucks?
Shittily fuck. Like, when was the last time I lost? All right, are you still there?
I'm still here.
We're gonna roll with this.
Let's do it.
I will bring it in later, and I will handle this mess.
Let's do it. Yes.
Okay. D-U-N done. I don't know what's going on with my everything. I've just hold on. I gotta have a second to be annoyed. I'm back. Oh God. Anyway, there's a racism about English in there as soon as we pan to the plane. Julia says something that I find very true as they're sitting down trying to find their seat. If history teaches me anything, I'll be sitting next to a baby who smokes.
It's very true.
And I present to you the best joke of the entire episode.
That's true, isn't it? It kind of just buzzes around the tarmac for a bit for the rest of the episode.
So they're sitting down. They find their seats, and Suzanne's in the center with Julia beside her, and Suzanne's being loud to the dude beside of her. And she said, I just hate traveling to undeveloped lands.
Yeah.
Underdeveloped lands. And then she gets violent with him.
Like literally violent.
Yes. And then pushed them out of the seat. And then she like sits down beside of him. And like he moves over to the middle. And then we meet Cindy, the stewardess.
Yes. This girl.
Yes. Well, girl, you know what? We are back at Sugar Bakers.
Yes, right, because we have a side story.
We do. Isn't that always the way?
Featuring a pairing that we've never had before.
So Mary Jo is listening to a call-in show. Dear listeners, back in the 80s, there were these shows that you call in and you'll find out later for a fee and vote on things one way or the other. They have little things at the bottom for yes or no, or this or this. And she just loves them. Like the crop tops, yes or no, that sort of thing. And Anthony joins in with her to watch and to do this.
They do a lot of calling.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Well, speaking of calling, there's a phone call, girl.
Who is it? Who is it?
There's a.
It's working. You got it. It's working. Hello.
Can you hear it?
Hello. Who is it? Hello.
Okay. That's enough of that.
Operator. I think we have a disconnection.
Not a misconnection, girl. Is this Craigslist? Did you ever post a misconnection on Craigslist?
No.
Oh.
I never did the whole Craigslist thing. Like I heard that people did it, but Did you forget the part earlier where you said, haven't you just been in long-term relationships? Like, yeah. I mean, yeah, are you telling your tea right?
Lie. I found a couple people I do on there and messaged.
Hey. Ain't no shame.
One of them was me. Anyway.
I hate you right now. Jeez, I hate you so much.
Well, nobody else was emailing me back, so I thought I'd email myself.
That's nice of you.
I know, right? I didn't respond after.
That's typical. Typical.
Ghosted myself.
Here you go. I think that's social suicide, right? Social suicide.
Anyway, where are we at with this? Charlene's calling.
Oh, okay.
She's annoyed because everyone's cranky and not knowledgeable. And Mary Jo
the DMV girl.
And then Mary Jo's like, well, you should talk to the employees. She's like, these are the employees. Yeah. Oh no, so they're calling me in my line. I gotta go back.
Sounds like they're actually kind of helpful.
And that's the end of Charlene.
That was it
for this episode. I don't mean the end of Charlene.
Charlene doesn't die, everybody. She's not dead.
Charlene does not die. That's what's going on. My buffer's full.
Oh.
Need to restart my computer. I just realized that. Anyway,
Oh.
it's not working right. Wait, hold on here. It's syncing paused. Good. That was the issue. I just need to. Sorry, I'm mumbling and muttering and mumbling and muttering. And dear listeners, you don't care.
They
do
don't.
you?
They don't. They want the funny honey.
So we're back up. We're back on the plane, and Julia looks at the stewardess, who is now in a kimono.
Yes, you caught that.
A
Dude.
white woman in a kimono.
I was like, wait a minute.
Having flown to Japan before, they do not put on kimonos with
They don't.
They do not.
That's ruined the whole thing for me.
Well, oh my God! If that's all it took, and Julia's like, "Excuse me, how old is this plane?" And she's not allowed to tell her, but she does say, "Well, she could tell her how old she is," and Julia's just a little annoyed.
Julia's really annoyed most of the episode.
So we're back at Sugar Bakers.
Sugar Bakers.
And they keep Anthony and Mary Jo have been calling a lot. Anthony wonders what Mary Jo, like, if she's going to get caught or something. She's like, no. I use a voice every time I call. And then so she's calling in right now. She prepares for, were they too hard on Jim Baker? They said, no, they were not hard enough. This is damn fine. Click.
She's just prank calling at this point. That's really what she's doing.
Is.
Just prank calling. Mary Jo, Lord.
I know. So we're back on the plane. And Julia was watching the movie Airport recently, not Airplane, which is a mockery of this, a satire.
Have you ever watched Airport before?
No, I have not.
Girl, talk
is
about
it.
It's terrible.
Is it 70s good?
Oh, it's like 70s campy drama. Like it is. I mean,
wasn't it considered a good movie at the time?
Yes.
Okay.
yes, it was.
Okay. Suzanne's like, well, Julia, are you worried about crashing? And she's like, no, I'm worried that there'll be a nun with a guitar.
I mean,
so Julia's like, Perky's going to show us the real Japan, because that's the way Perky is. She's going to show us the real Japan
in a couple of days.
In like 2 days. And Suzanne says, I don't want to see the real anything. That means poor people, and I do not hang around with poor people.
Yes. So much, Suzanne. So many things this time.
Excuse me, sir. You are on my purse string. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. And then Julia turns to the dude in this middle and speaks Japanese to him.
What did she say? It was the Japanese that she knows is from what did she say it was from, like, what do they call
Ambassador's book?
Ambassador's book. Yes, I was like, wait, what?
I think maybe your dad was ambassador. Perky. My God, if Perky is now the ambassador to Japan. God. So he's like, hey, y'all, if you gonna hit me or talk to me in English. I'm just a Bubba from Congress, Georgia.
Yes. I mean,
hot Bubba with a mullet.
He was. That mullet actually looked good on him. It really did.
I do. I'm not the biggest fan of mullets.
I don't hate them. I mean, I really don't. The only time I'm not a big fan of mullets is when they're like really long in the back. Those are the ones that I'm like, I'm not a fan of that. But the ones that are just kind of.
Might you say a rat tail? Perhaps a rat tail? Maybe even, Maim, cracked tail.
I hate you right now. Why do you have to remind me? Why do you got to remind me of those days?
That is one question I do have for you. How was the rat tail straight? Because the rest of your hair at the time was so
curly.
Like, I mean, poofy curly. But that rat tail was, it's like somebody hot ironed it every morning.
It did, actually. I mean, I don't know. That's a very good question. Now that you said that, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't actually know the answer to that question.
It makes me wonder that if you grew out your hair, if it'd be bone straight.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, it would not be bone straight at all.
Are you bone straight?
Oh, girl, you know I'm gay as a pink horse now. Come on now. Come on. Henny.
As gay as a pink horse?
You heard me?
How gay is that?
Gay.
Okay, just curious.
Gay girl, gay.
So we're back at Sugar Bakers. And we find out that Mary Jo and Anthony have called between 300 and 400 times.
Good Lord.
To this thing.
That's not okay.
Mary Jo talks about a story about snow days, which I can relate to. Listen to the radio, wonder if they're going to call your county.
We did that.
Or look at WSOC TV for it to pop up on the thing up underneath. Or yeah.
I miss those days.
I do too.
I miss it. Now they're like, oh, there's terrible weather. Oh, that's great. You're still at home working. Wonderful.
Wait, for hurricanes, do you still have to work?
If we have power and we have internet, yeah. I mean, like, it has to be like a hurricane, like a proper hurricane that actually like is headed toward us. No, they don't expect that. But like the day before a hurricane, like it's not like, oh, take a day. No, there's none of that. Because number one, anybody who actually lives down here knows that people down here don't even like, we don't do anything different at all. So, but yeah, that's it happened. It has happened though when I worked at where was it? I think when I worked at American Express, at one point there was a hurricane and knocked the power out, so the building was closed for like 2 days. So yeah, so they had to like, I think all services got diverted to like other centers and other everything. So yeah, I mean, it does happen down here when power goes out like that.
Well, Mary Jo asks Anthony to do the West Indian voice and call in.
Yes.
Luckily, we don't get it because they announced that each call costs $2.
That's a lot for that time period too.
That is a lot of money for that time period.
Yeah. I mean, that's like at least what, $10 in today's money.
I don't know if it's that much.
That's at least $5 in today's money.
Hold on. What year is this? 1986, right?
I'm doing it by the Taco Bell index, which I'm probably probably not the best gauge of using the Taco Bell index.
$5.42.
Whoa, there you go. That's like $5.42 in today's money.
There you go.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm just letting you have your moment for once.
I don't know why that tickled me so much.
Yeah, it shouldn't have, but it did.
Oh.
So we're at the new Tokyo airport.
Oh, fancy.
I know.
Fancy.
And we find out that Julia and Suzanne have been robbed by American hippies. Julia's
dirty
on the
hippies.
phone with the American consulate, and like the dude is not being helpful.
Not at all.
She asks for his name. His name's Carl Lyons, and she says that he will be punished when she gets back home.
Yes. Now we have a what?
Oh, I was going to say, I have a feeling she will punish him because I have a feeling Perky knows people.
Yeah.
And that he yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Like, the thing is, normally, right, a running joke is a running joke, but in the imaginary world of designing women, her taking down those names to me means somebody is going to not have a job later.
So Suzanne says the first truth she's ever said: we don't have good vacations.
No.
So there's some random white people walking by. Julie approaches them and says, "Hey, you look like you're Americans. We had some hippies steal our stuff. Could you give us some money? Anything would do." They run away.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Crazy Southern lady in Tokyo.
With a broken heel, like she's hobbling on one heel. Why she didn't just break the other heel, I don't know.
Thank you. Did she not watch Romancing the Stone? I mean, honestly.
Oh, I don't know. What year did Romancing the Stone come out?
It was about almost the same time period as this episode.
1984. So yes, she could have watched it.
Yeah, that was like one of the funny moments in the thing. Is like she broke a heel.
Doesn't like Kathleen Turner's voice.
Ooh, but I do. Keep going.
Hey, baby, I'm Kathleen Turner.
Hi, Kathleen. How are you today?
Bass.
Why did that sound like some 90s techno just now? Oh my gosh. Bass.
Have you been watching Kunk on Earth?
Oh my gosh, yes.
We just got done with the Industrial Revolution, but her use of Technotronics pump up the jam.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
So good. It's so good.
My husband was like, "Is this really happening?" I was like, "Yes, it is."
Does he like it or not? Because I know he loves history.
No, he likes it. He likes it. He likes dry humor like I do. But when that happened, he literally looked over like, "Is this really happening?" It's like,
yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is. You're welcome, sir.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
So Bubba's here.
Good old Bubba.
And he bought them some toothbrushes.
That was nice of him. He didn't have to do any of that.
And Suzanne asked him for cold hard cash.
She said that a little bit. She said that with a little bit too much ease also, I would say.
She did. And then he said he's here trying to get a job. And if he doesn't get it, he's probably just going to kill himself.
Yes.
And Suzanne said, well, if that happens, can we have your money?
I mean, he ain't gonna be using it, so might as well ask at least.
So they decide to walk to his hotel. It's 18 blocks away.
In Japan. With a broken heel.
That she could have just ripped the fuck off.
Yeah, she could have.
That part I do not get, Maim.
I mean, it's just done for humor's sake, right? I mean,
are you ready to record together in vivo for one time?
No.
Okay, then we don't have to.
I mean, I'm yes and no. I don't know that. I'm gonna try to answer that question. Yes, I am.
There you go. That's the. Be excited to see me, for fuck's sake. God.
Yes. Yeah.
And I'm telling you,
I'm not going. You're the best man I ever known. There's no way I could ever go. You're part of the same place. You're part of the same time.
The first time I saw that, oh, she's pregnant.
Everything you say, it's so ridiculous. So ridiculous.
Do you think Jennifer Holliday put a pillow on when she was on Broadway to be a baby?
Oh, they probably had fat suits back then, I would think, like for pregnancy suits.
There we go. We're back. Sorry, dear listeners. I had a moment, and I'm back. We're at the hotel, girl. We're at the hotel, and it's a 1980s capsule hotel.
Yes.
We find out Bubba's name is Sam, and he offers to give them the entire capsule. And Julia's like, no. We'll just all sleep together, even though it doesn't seem appropriate. Yeah.
I mean,
so they're
lucky
all
them.
laying in, oh, good Lord. They're all laying in bed, and Julia's like, is everyone comfy? She turns off the lights. And Suzanne's like, would you please take your hand off my breast? Bubba says, I'm sorry. And Suzanne's like, no, I mean Julia. Oh, God. So it's the next morning.
Shower scene, girl.
There's a shower scene, like
a scandalo.
A scandalo.
To be my opinion, I like Julia's hair up like that, how she had it in the shower. I thought she looked nice. Great. Yeah, I was like, you should do that more often, Julia.
Yeah, it looks really, really good. So Julia's like, we didn't fall apart. And Suzanne's like, I did. Every time I was going to the phone booth, I sat down and cried for a few minutes. And Julia's like, well, at least we didn't lose our sense of humor. And a random person gets in the shower. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry. And it's not like I haven't ever seen any of this before.
Suzanne, that judgy look too. Good gracious.
And Suzanne just pipes up. It says, don't worry, I got her name. Well, we're at Sugar Bakers. We found out they didn't make 400 phone calls.
Oh, okay. How many did they do?
350.
Oh, that's like $700.
Oh my God, you can do math.
I still remember it a little bit. Just don't ask me about
proud of you.
Trigonometry.
Trigonometry. I never took geometry. I never took trigonometry.
I don't remember if I took trigonometry or not. I think I took trigonometry.
You know you didn't, because you did pre-cal and calculus, didn't you?
I didn't do pre-calculus. I did. Wait.
Oh, you didn't do pre-cal? Were you not in my pre-cal class?
I don't think so.
Did you do calculus?
Yeah.
Did you do pre-cal? You did pre-cal and calculus.
Yeah.
If you did calculus.
I'm just trying to go through my high school math. Like,
wait, were you in AP calculus?
No.
Oh, then you did trigonometry pre-cal. That's what you did. There you go.
That's why I was like, okay. I think I did trig because I was like, I ain't gonna be doing this the rest of my life. I ain't taking no.
Did you have the old white man or the cheerleading coach?
Old white man.
Okay. Did I ever tell you about the only run-in I ever had with the cheerleading coach?
The only run-in you had with her?
Yeah.
No, what happened?
I only ever spoke to her like once.
Oh.
Once.
Okay.
Did you like her?
So she treated me like one of the girls. So yeah, we were great because all the cheerleaders liked me and they kept inviting me into the room for them after school. So she got to know me. And I do remember one very specific exchange where I was helping our friend, I'm trying to think initials, CW. I was helping her and the cheerleading coach to paint banners outside. And do you remember the very handsome Asian soccer coach that we had?
I didn't think he was that handsome, but go on.
Oh, I did. Anyway, so he walked by and she basically made like a sexual innuendo joke about him to me. And I was like, why do all of the teachers here keep making gay jokes at me? I wish they would just stop doing that. It seems inappropriate. I mean, it just seemed to. I mean, great. I get it. Everybody knows that I'm a guy. I'm a gay. I got it. But why do we have to constantly make jokes about it? I don't understand. You're adults. Stop, please.
My favorite story, if I remember correctly, from that cheerleader you were speaking of, was when she danced to Fame and she was, I want to fly so high, and she fell over.
Well, I mean, she had been struck by lightning twice. So, I mean, You know.
She had been?
You didn't know that?
No.
Yes.
Well,
That's why she was wearing that boot so much, because she had like nerve issues.
I mean, once you're struck by lightning, once you're a little more likely to be struck by it again.
Well, it's true, because she was just struck twice.
Slightly more.
Her slight was all night.
Did you say all night as in all night long, all night? Ooh.
I said all might, but the anime.
All night long, all night.
Oof, you're way. Sometimes your lack of rhythm and vocals, it doesn't always bother me, but every once in a while, those snaps will be in such a very strange. They'll be so strangely spaced that it's like it bothers me.
The Botox in my face is preventing the snaps from being on time.
It's just everyone. It's not always. Just every once in a while.
His face is so tight. It's so tight. It's like pulled all the way back here, girl.
Bungee cord treat, girl.
Heaven forbid you ever let that go. Face just fly across the room.
Wile E. Coyote style.
Okay, Marianne. Okay. So Anthony's like, that's a lot of money for me.
Yeah.
So Mary Jo's, well, what we'll do is we'll call the phone company and pretend you're a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
And so he calls, and then we pan back to the car dealership. There's a racism the Japanese actor is forced to say.
Yep.
I wouldn't even call him Japanese, Asian actor. He could be Japanese, Chinese, whatever.
No, I think he was actually a Japanese actor.
Okay. And he said, I like Southern women like because they're subservient or whatever. And he ends up by saying forgiving because the car fell off the ferry. And Suzanne's like, my car is in the ocean. Let me get this straight. My car is in the ocean. And Julia, I'm going to need the spelling of your name.
She better learn some kanji characters.
So we're on the phone back home.
Oh, hello.
Anyway, we're on the plane back home. Sam is flying with him. He didn't get the job.
Which is sad.
And he's like, they're like, please don't tell anybody that we did this. He's like, my wife's going to be there. Please don't tell her that we slept together. As the stewardess in the kimono is standing right there and looks over and gives him a look.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're back at Sugar Baker's. Mary Jo had a garage sale, got enough money to pay everything off. Julia and Suzanne come in and they go straight upstairs. Hey, man.
Yes.
Did you find yourself a Miss Georgia World?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to that cutie, Bubba.
Yeah, me too.
If anybody can rock a mullet and look sexy, it's Bubba.
It's true. It's true.
Oh my
Hey, man.
Yes.
Why don't you tell our dear listeners where they can find you?
Sure. Hey, dear listeners. It is I, Auntie Maim, your favorite relation. If you would like to follow me on the socials, you can do so at Auntie Maims with an S. You can find me in real life performing with the Villain Theater and Improv and Comedy Theater in Miami. You can find out about them at villaintheater.com. You can find me also hosting the amazing Colossal Karaoke Show every Thursday night in South Beach, Rydell. And if you just happen to be in town this week, I'll be hosting the Black Market, which is a festival type burlesque and bands and music and all that good stuff. This month's theme is Emo Prom, and that'll be this Saturday at Revolution Live in downtown Fort Lauderdale, which you can find out more if you follow my Instagram. And how about you, Mims?
Hey, y'all. I'm the Divinus Mims. You can find me online at Divinus Mims. Hey, Maim.
Yep.
I am going to start doing something else.
Oh.
Dear listeners.
Oh.
I have something in the works.
Oh.
It is. So, dear listeners, I'm going to start streaming on Twitch.
Oh, jeez, no. No.
Dear listeners, I have a bunch of very old Nintendo games. And I'm going to sit there and play these Nintendo games in Dragish.
That's going to be great.
Oh, something. I'm not going to pay any attention to any of the chat or anything. I'm just going to be playing the games and chit-chatting to myself as I do. You can find that.
Yourself. What?
Girl, I talk to myself. Did you not know that?
No, I did know that. But
Good.
On Twitch, that's, yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. Like it or not, you can find that at Divine Miss Mims.
Oh my goodness. Hey. Yeah. Yes.
Did you know we have a Patreon?
I keep hearing about that.
If you go to patreon.com, Mims and Maim, you can throw some money. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you know we have another podcast?
Wait, yeah. What? Yes.
It's called You Slay Me. It's a Murder She Wrote podcast.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you know we have merchandise?
Oh my gosh, yes. I heard we're getting new merchandise too.
We are. If you go to MimsMaim.com, you can buy a nice shirt, especially one that says "That's Racism," available the 1st of March. Hey, Maim.
Yeah.
You know what I like?
What?
You really don't know what I like?
Oh my gosh. You know what you love? Can I tell you what you love?
What do I love?
Oh my gosh. You love feverishly fiery 5-star reviews.
And Chipotle. But dear listeners, in lieu of Chipotle, if you could just leave me a 5-star review, that would be phenomenal. They make our day. They make our day.
They make our day.
They make our day.
They make our day.
They make our day.
They make our day.
Maim, do you have anything else to add?
No.
Then why don't you say goodnight, Maim?
Good night, Maim.
Bye, y'all.